The night after my big squat PR, I spent it doing a lot of farmers walks and front carries with dumbbells. And after I did that, I did some squats again. My intention was to do nothing heavy, just wanted to see how it feels on my legs, knees, and in particular my tendons that were sore the other day. But with this rack and the way I did it, I could place my hands more further apart and I didn't feel any strain on the tendons, any pain at all. So it was more of an acute thing on the night than anything chronic. I also thought about front squats and how I always do zombie squats, but that variation will only go so far. I doubt I can go real heavy even if it gets strong enough, because bar will probably fall off. So I need that front rack position. However, I lack the mobility and just the anatomy seemingly to do that correctly. I gave it a shot, as you can see in the video, but it was painful on my shoulder, and it felt like it was like curving me over to just get into that correct position. So you can see I adapted some of the straps, which I don't even know where those straps came from, honestly. I've just had them for a while. Haven't used them for anything like lifting, because I like just double overhand for deadlifts, things like that, and for everything. But I thought I'll utilize them to help me get into that front rack position properly. It did work, but I felt weird in the sense that the bar still wanted to slip off my left shoulder for some reason. So I've got to work on that and refine it, and refine how far apart to put the straps. This was just a little experiment I did just to see how it is, but at least I can get it in that position because it just gives that extra length, so my arms don't have to curve into uncomfortable positions. After I did that, went up to 110 kg, and it just occurred to me that my biggest fear is always failing. I haven't failed like a squat, so I thought to myself, if I'm going to fail a squat, I don't want it to be the first time when I'm lifting heavy. So what I ended up doing was making it a setup where I actually do fail with the 110 kg just to see how it feels. So I did 3 reps, and on the 4th I sort of pretended I couldn't get up and dumped it off my back onto those foam things. It worked out well. Felt interesting. I have to practice this more because, as I said, I don't want it to be the first time when I really am failing, because then things might go very wrong. So I want to practice failing, so it becomes a skill and not something to be afraid of or wary of. If it happens, it happens, but I know how it's going to happen. So well, something interesting to think about.